Yo, though I'm under the stress of moving soon, I still want to make content, so here goes. The second anonymous letter to my preacher. Here it is. Since my last letter concerning similar content I address here, that giant multicolored paper thermometer gauging the money given for orphan homes and money lacking has been forcibly imposed so that it's impossible to not see before entering the sanctuary. It even overshadows the congregation's Christian cross. I'm well aware that helping orphans is a good work and that belief alone is insufficient. We must have faith in action. But the positioning of the money thermometer offends and marginalizes those who cannot afford to contribute financially. Since you know that giving should be done out of the kindness of one's heart, not coercion, kindly have it removed or moved to a less conspicuous location. But that's certainly not the worst here. The main issue is that after so many centuries of believers attempting to help orphans, the result is thousands of times more orphans than we had during Christ's day. This makes me think of putting wages into bags full of holes where it falls out the bottom and blows away. What could be the main cause of orphans? How about deadbeat parents? Scripture says, "If any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he hath denied the faith and is worse than an infidel," or unbeliever. 1 Timothy 5:8. And since the state even has the right to bear the sword of execution, Romans 13:4, it surely has the right to bear a small knife and scissors for forced sterilization where needed. This was a widespread practice in the heyday of my great United States. If supporting orphans is not coupled with contributing to and or advocating for sterilization, you actually create more orphan starvation and disease. Even without deadbeat parents, overpopulation is a constant threat in this 21st century. I, on the other hand, would love if the problem of orphans, starving, and diseased children was eradicated instead of mere virtue signaling. Jesus knew about forced sterilization, Matthew 19:12. He not only did not condemn it, but saw a benefit. I know to eliminate its mutilation and brutal aspect, the making of eunuchs, and so advocate humane operations under anesthesia, such as vasectomies in Norplant and that. Potential children can be born some other century in another body. We must slow down in order to fix our problems first. For example, your admittance that we often cannot tell the difference between a believer and unbeliever. Furthermore, you admitted that while God sees everyone, you only see your own children when at SeaWorld, Disney World, and other sprawling venues. And if you, as such a dedicated preacher, fail to see others as an extended family, I cannot trust other congregants to have the right attitude either. And yet I'm expected to give my money to those of a non-Christian and for a nation? I might as well give money to a cult, as they likewise substitute emotions for logic. Actually, I get the impression that a parentist cult has become intertwined with today's church. But in true, pure Christianity, facts don't care about your feelings.